Welcome back to Tastes Like Disney. I'm Joey, this is Sophie, and she's my producer and editor. And as you can see, she's also my dog, if this is your first time here. And this is Fred. We have Maleficent and Bouncy the Bunny. As you can see by this little towel I have here, we've been ready for Halloween since last Halloween, so you kind of know what we're gonna do today. Today, we are celebrating halfway to Halloween. So we're gonna make a copycat Disneyland pumpkin muffin recipe. And I couldn't find exactly where this was, but I'm almost positive it was at the Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe, which is the Mary Poppins themed bakery in Disneyland at the end of Main Street on the left. And I believe that used to be the Plaza Pavilion, is what they used to call that, because last time I was there, that's what it was. So sadly, I haven't been there in that long, because I think this opened up in 2012. So we definitely need to get back to Disneyland. So they serve, yeah, it's a great place though. Even though I haven't been there, I've been to what it used to be. So if you sit outside there, there's great views of Sleeping Beauty Castle, Matterhorn over this way. They have other breakfast stuff, it looks like breakfast sandwiches and other stuff. I have some notes here. But you know what, let's just skip that. Let's get right to the pumpkin muffins, because that's why we're here today, to celebrate halfway to Halloween. Disney's doing it right now. I wish we were there actually right now for that. They're doing it all this week. So I think the official day for halfway Halloween is probably April 29th, maybe, something like that. There's only 30 days in April. I know Halloween's the 31st. So, well, I don't know. April 29th, 30th, something like that. May 1st even, but I'd have to do the math because different months have different days. I don't need to tell you that, obviously. Okay, let's get right to it. Oh, and one last thing. Sophie, like I said, is my producer and editor. She likes to make fun of me during these videos, so if you see any text going across the bottom of the screen or at the top, those come from Sophie. Most of the time she's making fun of me. Not always, but 85, 90% of the time. But she's a fantastic producer and editor, so I can't do anything about it. I just have to laugh it off. Some of them are funny, some of them hurt my feelings, but you know what? It's all in good fun. So, all right, so here we have it, the Disneyland Jolly Holly Bakery Cafe. Wow, that's a long name. The Pumpkin Muffins, to celebrate halfway to Halloween, our favorite holiday. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is beat together 1 cup of sugar and 2 eggs. Next, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and then 2/3 cup of pumpkin puree. Oops. Okay, and then we're going to mix that together till it's smooth. We're going to add 1/2 cup of cake flour, and then 1/2 cup of regular flour. Oops. And to that, also 1 teaspoon of baking soda. There we go. 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon, actually a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. Mix that until it's combined. we'll fold in a half a cup of golden raisins. And you don't have to do this if you don't like them. I actually love them, so I'm gonna use them. All right, so put those in there and just fold that in. All right. All right, so next we're gonna make our streusel topping. So this in here, I just did this to save time. This is 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then also a pinch of salt. So we will mix that up. All right, so then to that, you're gonna add a tablespoon of cold butter, unsalted butter actually. So put that in there, and then you're gonna mash this together with the fork until it resembles coarse crumbs. All right, I would say that resembles coarse crumbs. I did have to transfer it into another bowl, so I had some more room to work. Okay, so next you line a muffin pan with 12 muffin cups, and thankfully I had some pumpkin ones for Halloween. This is perfect. So you're gonna spray these and fill them about 2/3 of the way up with your pumpkin batter. All right, so those are all filled, and to that you're gonna top them with your streusel topping. All right, so then we're gonna pop these into a 350-degree oven and bake for 18 minutes or until golden brown. We'll see which comes first. Okay, so while those are baking, we're going to get our piping bag of cream cheese frosting ready. So I don't actually have a piping bag, so I'm just going to use a regular, I think this is quart size bag. So what you do is you cut the tip off one of the sides. If I can actually do that with these scissors once you don't want to cut. There we go. Wow, these scissors are terrible. Okay, and then if you have a piping tip, you can take your piping tip and put that into the hole that you just cut. These bags are kind of odd. I wish I had an actual piping bag, but I do not. So yeah, so put that through there, sort of like that. I'm not doing a very good job at this. Matter of fact, you could say I'm doing a bad job, because that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna get another bag and do it the right way. But that's the idea. All right, so I did a better job with that one. In the secret way you can put the frosting in the bag is to get a cup, put it over the top of the cup like that, and then put your frosting. I did buy pre-made whipped cream frosting. You can make your own. I was going to, but I'm kind of pressed for time, so I bought this. So yeah, you can put that into the bag like that, and it's so much easier than trying to do it the other way. Okay, once it's filled, this might be too much, but it's easier to pipe that way. It's probably going to squirt out the sides. Like I said, if you have a piping bag, use that instead, but this is the idea. And these bags are a little strange. They stretch, I think is what it is. So they have, you can fit more in there, but it might not work well for this. But you know what? We're just going to make it work. All right, so these should be done. So let's take those out. Oh yeah, it looks very good. Wow. All right, so we'll let these cool. And we can pipe the frosting on top. All right, so the muffins have cooled. I'm gonna try to attempt to frost them with this thing that I have here. Oh boy, yeah, I need to get piping bags, obviously. All right, so let's see. I'll do the best I can with this. Oh boy. Well, it's not doing too bad, I guess. Sort of, kind of, sort of, something like that. All right, so I did the best I could with that piping bag. I'll be honest, it's not the best that I've ever done, but I can cover it up with some of these, right? So yeah, we'll top them with some of these. Wish I had pumpkins, if I had pumpkins, but I do not. So we'll just use these. Very Halloween-y, very festive. And then I will try these. We'll see how they are. I hope they're good. If not, this was a huge, gigantic waste of time, apparently. I'm joking, of course. I think they'll be good. I'm a fan of anything pumpkin, so I can't see how they couldn't be. All right, so I'm gonna open this up. Or not open up, I'm gonna take the wrapper off, cut it in half, and then I will try it on camera. All right, so let's cut this in half. Wow, looks pretty good. Look at that. Okay, so I cut this, we're gonna try it. We got our little mummy Mickey back there, the popcorn bucket. I love that thing. I'd like to get the Donald candy corn one, so hopefully they still have that when we go next time. Okay, so let's try this. It looks good. Looks very good. I do have to eat it with a fork, though. I'm just afraid I'm gonna make a mess. Wow. That's fantastic. Very delicious. You could eat it without the cream cheese frosting as well if you wanted to. I mean, to me, that adds a lot to it. But yeah, it's very pumpkin-y. I like the raisins too. If you like those, you'll love this. If you don't, then do not use them. Yeah, this is good. This is very good. I would say I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10. And this is fantastic eating a pumpkin muffin at the end of April. What could be better? What could be better? There's somebody mowing out there if you hear that, but yeah. So happy halfway to Halloween. Try these at home. They're very easy to make, fast, quick. Like I said, you don't have to use the frosting if you don't want. But I would. I definitely would. So yes, fantastic. Well, that's our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it, you should also subscribe because you make fun of me like Sophie does every day. She's doing it as we speak. You can also hit the like button because it really helps me out, but more importantly, it helps Sophie out. You can leave a comment if there's anything you'd like to see me make or do. I can attempt that, keyword being attempt, and also hit the notification bell to know when I have new videos. It's usually about 2 per week. And if you ever try something that you love, but you're not sure why, chances are it tastes like Disney. Thanks for watching.